this is Reverend Don Lewis, and welcome to another week of Living the Wiccan Life. This week, roving reporter Ed the Pagan comes to us from the annual Festival of the Dead, Psychic Fair and Witchcraft Expo in Salem, Massachusetts. Ed will start by showing us the Witch School booth at the festival and interview several of the psychics who are performing there this year. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Hi everybody, it's now like 6 o'clock on our first day, and this has been interesting so far. Quiet, as you can see, all the psychics are kind of busy. There's like 4 or 5 of them here, and I've been working on the booth all day, doing a lot of folding and a lot of everything else, and let me go ahead and show it to you. As you can see, we have more of our items. There's our little setup for our witches books, for the Omnibus, which just won an award from the New Age Retailer for Best of Show. And then, of course, we got Don's videotapes, his books, his audio tapes, the whole collection. And then some of the new products that we were producing. We haven't got the poppet kits here yet because we're still waiting for our sewing kits to come in. It's taken so long. And then, of course, our literature and some extra books. Anytime you start an event like this, like the annual Psychic Fair, and try to set up a booth at a distance from our precious little town of Rossville, which has been nicknamed lately Witchville. Yeah, from Witchville to the Witch City in Salem, Massachusetts, it's tough. We're at 176 Essex Street, Museum Place Mall. Hi, Gail.
Hi.
And she's that runs the front desk. If you're in Salem, Massachusetts, come and check us out at the annual Psychic Fair and Witchcraft Expo at Museum Place Mall. We're at the Festival of the Dead. And for the record, just your name?
Sure. My name is Reagh Greenleaf Jr.
And you're out here at the Festival of the Dead as one of the working psychics.
That's right.
And what do you think? So far, it's been day one.
Day one, it's been really wonderful to get all set up and settled in and meet some of my fellow psychic readers and just get a feel for what it's like here. This is my first year at Salem Psychic Fair.
What type of psychic work do you do?
I generally do tarot readings and rune readings, and there are a lot of other areas of work that come into that, picking up spirit guides or working astrology or other systems into the readings. So.
And notice you got your table full of stuff.
Yes.
Kind of just interesting things right there.
Mm-hmm. All items of they have personal meaning for me. Many of them were gifts from close friends and teachers.
Okay, and I see you mostly work with tarot cards?
Primarily, that's the most popular reading that I do, yes.
Okay. Now I saw on your card that you do music?
Yes, traditional Celtic music, Irish, Scottish, maritime music. I'm a singer and I play the bodhrán, which is the Irish drum.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you sing?
Ballads, sea shanties, stuff you might hear in a pub, you know, somewhere, something like that.
Do one of them sometime.
Yes.
For this month, we're going to be here the whole month.
Great.
I also saw on your card, just to get it out there, that
Sure.
you're planning to walk some
Yes.
4,000 miles.
Yes. I'm doing a cross-country walk to promote energy conservation, sustainable living, creative culture, and the name of the project is Earth Walk. It starts on spring equinox, which is March 20th, 2009, from the seacoast of New Hampshire to San Francisco, California, and doing lectures and workshops and environmental education programs and as much cool stuff as I possibly can, and writing a book about it.
How long is that going to take you?
1 to 2 years.
Wow. Okay. If people want to contact you, they can come out to the Festival of the Dead this month.
That's right.
But otherwise, how would they contact you?
Sure. You can look up on MySpace. It's Wandering Tree. And I also have a website, www.freewebs.com/Wandering Tree Arts. That's the name of my art company, which supports Earthwalk.
Terrific. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We're at the Psychic Fair, and I'm with
Robyne.
And this is your first day, so what do you think so far?
Oh, I'm just so excited to be here.
Have you done this fair before?
I haven't worked at the fair, but I've done a lot of different activities throughout Salem.
Oh, good. You say, what type of readings do you do?
I'm pretty much known for my remote viewing that I do with police work. and such. So I work with missing children, murder cases, cold cases, things like that. I'm a clairvoyant, so I see the spirits around everybody, and they speak to me.
You mentioned remote viewing. Can you explain that a little bit? Because most of my readers, listeners, viewers don't really know.
Remote viewing is if you take me to a certain situation, or even sitting here reading with somebody, I have flashes of visions in front of everything that comes to me visually within my head, and telepathically I can hear from the spirits. They tell me things that have happened.
Okay, now that's kind of become like today in those early days, it's become like a television show, these type of things, haven't they?
Yes, it plays back just like a full movie.
Okay, and then you can tell the police what you know.
I can see everything being reenacting. If it was a particular murder or something that happened, I can walk through the whole steps of what the perpetrator walked through.
That must be both very exciting and very disturbing at times.
It's very difficult sometimes, very emotional.
And then what do you do here? What are you going to do for people here?
And now with the readings, I do that as well. I can tell a lot that's maybe flashbacks of things within their childhood and their past that maybe they're trying to deal with now and overcome. And I can also see things into the future, that the spirits talk to me and they tell me things and show me things.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I incorporate the cards and reading the palms and such, but it's just a tool to kind of pull in that energy that comes to me.
So the art really comes from within you, and
Yes.
not so much from the outside.
It's just a tool.
Okay. Most people don't understand that that's how a lot of readers work, I'm come to understand. Any advice for anybody who does seem to have, who wants to pursue this thing? Because there's been shows like Medium, and there's been a lot of these sort of police shows that have been on lately.
Well, I believe this lies within everybody, and I tell everyone to keep an open mind. Don't be put off because there's very negative connotations that come with it, and people are afraid to admit that they may have this type of ability within them. And I encourage them to study about it, go to wonderful trainings like your school in particular, and just read everything they possibly can, speak to people like us that do this in the field, and develop it.
Now, for the next month, you're going to be here.
Yes.
But how would people contact you outside of, coming down here this month and visiting you here?
Well, I have a radio show that's called Lights Out Radio Show, and that's also .com, so you can look that up right on the internet.
That's where we are. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope that you enjoyed part 1 of our episode and that you'll join us again in part 2 as roving reporter Ed the Pagan interviews more personalities at the Festival of the Dead Psychic Fair and Witchcraft Expo in Salem, Massachusetts. This October, the world of pagan voices comes together in one global gathering, the Pagan World Congress. 5 days, over 100 hours, speakers, rituals, music, and town halls streamed across the world. Join the conversation, shape the future, be part of history. The Pagan World Congress, October 9th through 13th, 2025. Online at paganworld.co.